What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 684 of Community Universe Mode and edition number 12 of Crossfire. We are fresh off of what was an awesome DEF CON event. History was made as Jason Spade went down in the annals of CMV history, emerging as the CMV Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion and the last ever definitive NGCW champion. But now for both brands, the focus is clear. 4 weeks away, validation, the battle of the brands, Supremacy versus Crossfire. And starting things off here tonight, we've got some women's competition, as the gals are surely going to have a war of their own going down at validation. The Magnificent Six ladder match. 6 women, 1 goal to climb the ladder and unhook the briefcase that hangs above the ring. Inside that briefcase, a contract that awards the winner a championship match anytime, anywhere. We've already had 2 qualifications, Rosa Garcia and Hakiko Amutsu. Tonight we have 2 more qualifiers right here. Janet Tor taking on Yuki Ito, and quite a size difference is made obvious from the get-go. Tor immediately using her power to bully Ito, the smaller Japanese-born superstar, going for a pin there after a sweep. Not going to be so lucky, though. Very excited later on in our second qualifier, guys. Former women's champion RVW is back. Been on the shelf the last couple of months, but she and her best friend, tag team partner Xiao Rong, in a tag team qualifier against Angelina Hawkins and Saria. But what a main event we've got in store, guys. Woo! If you missed it, you missed out big time at the top of the show. Schmitty, following his beatdown of Chris Adams, who was only, looking out for his friend Randy Borton, who Schmitty, of course, viciously just ripped apart at Exodus. Schmitty came down to the ring ready to give another one of his sermons as he did last week, but instead it was interrupted by the one, the only, the Asian sensation, Paul Devine. His first appearance since Battle Scar in almost 7 months. And Devine not wasting any time as he returns to action here tonight in our main event. He's that mystery tag team partner of Joseph Santos and global champion Ace Reeves against the self-proclaimed CMV Mega Powers, Tenra, Jarek Lawson, and Lance Romance. But the age-old rivalry between Schmitty and Devine reignited. Schmitty opting to head to the back instead of getting a fight with the man who puts the rising sun, but something tells me he can run, but he can't hide for very long. A well-deserved "This Is Awesome" chant for Yuki Ito, hitting that suicide dive on Tor. Didn't keep the cleaner down for very long, though. Big-time single knee backbreaker. Also here tonight, guys, women's champion Kelsey Hayes in action and has now been confirmed at validation. She will defend her championship against Danielle Davis. A bit of a warm-up as she goes one-on-one with Davis's close friend Haley Jones. Speaking of championships, #1 contender for the global championship, Ryan Kent, one-on-one with Pierre Thompson here tonight. That's a pay-per-view main event worthy match. We're getting it here on Crossfire. Both these women back into the ring now. Remember, a spot in the Magnificent Six ladder match on the line. We haven't seen Janet Tor since Exodus, where she was beaten down pretty brutally by Ashley Rain. Heavy Irish whip. Yuki Ito sent tumbling to the outside, and Tor almost as if to say, "This is my ring." Not letting that loss to Rain get to her. Big opportunity certainly to refocus and get back on the right path. Janet Tor's been on the cusp of championship gold a couple of times. If she wins Magnificent Six, almost guaranteed she will be the next champion. Look at last year, Ashley Rain winning. Cashed in successfully. Janet Tor going to emphatically seal the deal and punch her ticket to validation. 1, 2. Whoa, okay. Yuki Ito with that heart and determination, finding a way to stay alive. Only momentarily, Janet Tor was sort of shocked in disbelief, but able to snap back to reality. Try as Yuki Ito might, she can't get a lid on Tor, and another tornado single knee backbreaker. That taunt afterwards, just salt in the wound. 1, 2, 3, and Janet Tor is going to validation, the third confirmed participant in Magnificent Six alongside Hakiko Amutsu and Rosa Garcia. Great effort by Yuki Ito. Put up a hell of a fight, even though the odds were most certainly against her. Took 2 of those tornado spinning backbreakers to put her away, but it was only a matter of time. Janet Tor, gotta be the favorite of the currently qualified women, but still 3 more spots to be given out. 2 more will be filled later on as Angelina Hawkins and Saria take on the China-Poland connection, Xiao Rong and the returning RVW. And the thought of Janet Tor with a ladder in her hands is a concerning sight. The damage this woman could inflict in the Magnificent Six ladder match. Are you back open, Suntan? They reopen bars in California? A bar is just what Chris Diamond might need after the roller coaster he's been on these last few months. But man, we all thought it would finally come to an end at Exodus, but instead, the final battle between Chris Diamond and Robert Cross, it ended in a draw, 1-1. In that Iron Man match they had, and well, nothing was settled, and so it has been made official by General Manager Ken Donahue. We need a decisive finish. These 2 men, and really none of us can move on until there is a better man. And so next week, guys, and let me tell you, next week, Crossfire, episode 13 is going to be a huge show. We're going to get Chris Diamond, Robert Cross one more time. There must be a winner. Last man standing for the United States Championship, and a whole lot more matches to be announced for next week's show as we delve more into the action here tonight. But up next, Chris Diamond one-on-one with Jay Mamba in preparation for that match with Robert Cross next week. And I say a match, but it will surely be more of a battle. There's no way we can get a draw on a last man standing match. The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent so that they can't respond to the referee's count of 10. I don't see how that could end in a draw. There must be a winner at the end of the night next week between Diamond and Robert Cross. Diamond's trying to get himself to the corner as Jay Mamba's starting off hot here. A part of that ladder match at Exodus to crown a new Zero-G champion. Mamba was probably a favorite heading into that one, but of course Mystery Max III was the man to climb the ladder and unhook the championship. We're going to see him in action a little bit later on. One-on-one with Josh Wolf. Could be the biggest match in Mystery Mask's career against the former world champion. Float over DDT by Chris Diamond. Gonna rush over to Mamba. Jay Mamba's got to know what's at stake here. If he's able to knock off the current United States champion non-title, that could put him next in line to face the winner of whoever emerges as the last man standing next week. And Chris Diamond with that rake of the eye. Threatens to punch now. Mamba gonna catch him up in what looks to be a backpack face buster. Diamond, one of the most decorated superstars in CMV history. The last few months of his life, though, have just been consumed by a thirst for revenge. And again, we all really thought that Exodus would be the culmination of everything that's happened between Diamond and Robert Cross, but instead the two are so evenly matched. They know each other so well. It ended in a draw, 1-1. Bicycle kick by Jay Mamba, sidestepped by Diamond. Launch now into the corner. United States champion approaches, knife edge chop, gonna certainly sting. Mamba with a beautiful sweep though and a moonsault. Black Lightning wants to get right back on the track for championship gold. Oh, vintage Diamond, that running discus knee, 1, 2. And you got to imagine Robert Cross is watching right now from home. He's not here tonight, not scheduled, but ready. 1 week's time. Last man standing. And hang on a minute, Diamond with the break your neck foundation. And that's got to be it for Jay Mamba. 1, 2. But somehow, Black Lightning digging down deep to get his shoulder up. Diamond not happy as he climbs up to Brett's rope. Going to attempt a moonsault of his own. You don't see those flashy maneuvers from Diamond all that often anymore. Ever since his injuries and his change in personality, he's much more rough and rugged. But sometimes he'll pull something like that out. Crisp, clean enziguri. Mamba's desperately trying to get back into this match, but Diamond is just targeting that head. Big shots over and over and over again. The neck of Mamba's got to be hurting. Cutter off the shoulders. And Mamba just won't stay down, though. Keeps on getting up. The fighting this kid. Can't do it justice. Oh, Diamond now. Single underhook DDT. Going old school. 1, 2. Diamond perplexed. How does Mamba keep kicking out? Look how Mamba staring Diamond straight in the eye, saying, "Come on. I ain't done yet." Huge knee. And Mamba just collapses into the pin. 1, 2. Nothing left. That could have been Mamba's last-ditch effort, guys. And if so, it didn't work. Cutter! Laying Diamond out. Goes for another one. Diamond rejects it. Break your neck foundation a second time. Right into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Chris Diamond victorious. Chris Diamond with an impressive performance, not to take anything away from Jay Mamba, but Diamond is ready one more time. Last man standing next week. Diamond Cross. Excuse me, woke up with a bit of a stuffy nose this morning. Hopefully not getting sick again. But up next, a pay-per-view main event worthy clash as the big dog Pierre Thompson, desperate to stay within the, how you put it, championship picture, one-on-one with the current #1 contender, Ryan Kent, who you'll recall won that triple threat at Exodus to earn a shot at Ace Reeves and the Global Championship in the future. But right now, the focus is on validation in the Battle of the Brands. Ace Reeves has been named captain of Team Crossfire, and so he is responsible for putting together Team Crossfire to go up against the Supremacy roster at Validation. But if memory serves me correctly, I do think this is the first time ever that Pierre Thompson and Ryan Kent are about to go one-on-one. I can't for the life of me pick out a match they've had in the past. Even though they're both CMV veterans, I think most of the time they've been on different rosters. And so again, what a huge match to get here on Crossfire episode 12. It was Pierre Thompson who failed, of course, to dethrone Ace Reeves for the Global Championship at Exodus despite a hell of an effort. But Pierre Thompson's not ready to give up just yet. If he can beat Ryan Kent, the current #1 contender, that'll certainly keep his name atop the rankings, coming off a dominant win over Ryan Moore last week. Look at Pierre Thompson egging Kent on, boot to the side of the head. Oh, and a wheel kick as well. Drops into a lateral press, only a 1 count. And I'll tell you, Ace Reeves is going to have his work cut out for him once we get that championship match. Ryan Kent, it's been a couple of long years since he last held World Championship gold. Of course, that's nothing compared to Pierre Thompson, who's never been a world champion, so Ryan Kent can't be complaining. Pierre Thompson's got a better case than he. But Kent earned his shot, man. He's been on fire, no pun intended, this season. Beating both Josh Wolf and Brett Angel to earn #1 contendership. Thompson at the start of this match, though, all over Ryan Kent like peanut butter on jelly. Ryan Kent throws out a clothesline. Thompson's like, that tickled. And now we get a butterfly suplex, man. Deep. See that squat? Pierre Thompson could probably squash a watermelon between those thighs. And now we get a Boston Crab, the Irishman, having a tough time keeping up with the big dog. Throws out a punch, missed it, and Thompson going to deliver a skull-cracking driver right down into the canvas. It worked so well the first time, why not do it again? But Ryan Kent, he's got a hard head. Thompson is loving the way this match is going so far. Why wouldn't he? If it keeps up this way, Pierre Thompson might have his wish. Despite the failure at Exodus, Thompson's bark, oh, most certainly being heard. Will his bite be felt here, though? The highlight only gets a 2 count, though. Or the play of the day, rather. Now he's going for the highlight. Don't want to get on Pierre Thompson's bad side, guys. But if he hits this, Ryan Kent knows what's coming. Goes for a clothesline from hell, baby. Thompson reacting. Split second there. Stunning Kent on the top rope. Oh, now it's all about that shmoney. The Impact player off the ropes. Ballin', drops that elbow right down onto the midsection of the fire starter. Shoots the half. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. Very close, 1.9999. Ryan Kent got a huge reversal, countering the highlight, but not able to do much with it. coming in from behind, tried to take advantage. Thompson with another deep butterfly suplex. Ace Reeves, even though he's got a lot in his mind right now, a part of that six-man tag team main event, the team captain of Crossfire at Validation. No way he can afford to miss this match. Ryan Kent with the Kent Clash. 1, 2. And just like that, man, a couple of seconds is all it takes. Ryan Kent nearly having Pierre Thompson dead to rights, but the big dog grinding his teeth, surviving for the moment. Just keeps on coming, but Ryan Kent's got an answer. Spine Buster. No rest for the wicked. Vintage Kent single knee face breaker. And that jaw of Pierre Thompson could be hanging out by a thread right now. Ryan Kent, victorious, and what I would call a bit of a comeback win, man. Pierre Thompson, for lack of a better word, dominating Ryan Kent for, I'd say, a good 70% of this match. But Ryan Kent was able to reverse the highlight early on. He hit that Kent Clash. Pierre Thompson kicked out, but wasn't able to really fully recuperate. Kent stayed on top of him. Hit that Spine Buster, the face breaker, and Pierre Thompson out like a light. And once again, Pierre Thompson kept at bay as Ryan Kent has got his eyes on Ace Reeves and the Global Championship. Excuse me. The action continues. Up next here on Crossfire episode 12, my fine feathered friends, as two more spots in the Magnificent Six ladder match at Validation are at stake. Angelina Hawkins and Saria taking on the reunited China-Poland connection Xiao Rong, and former women's champion RVW hasn't been seen since her Hell in a Cell match back at Emergence, where she was attempting to retake the CMV Women's Championship from Kelsey Hayes, but in the process of doing so, not only failed, but was injured, and so has been on the shelf recuperating these last couple of months, but now she's back and ready to climb that ladder, if you will, and chase after that championship once again, doing it alongside her best friend and tag team partner. Earlier tonight, we saw Janet Tor qualify, Akiko Omutsu and Rosa Garcia have also qualified, so after this, only one more spot left to be filled, as we see Saria and Xiao Rong start things off against each other. Saria, of course, the business manager of Kevin Silva, but we've seen her this season get her hands dirty, sort of dip into the women's division. And the couple of times we have seen her, I've been impressed, so I wouldn't count her out just yet. She's teaming with Angelina Hawkins, of course, former Women's Intercontinental Champion, who a few weeks ago had a run-in with Xiao Rong and actually defeated the Chinese combatant. Ooh, look at this knee to the back of the head. Learning those dirty tricks from Kevin Silva. Lateral press by Saria. Not even a one count. Why are these fans booing so loud? My God. Actually got a bit deafening in my headset for a second. Snapmare. Goes for a punch to the side of the head. Gets an elbow. Right up under the chest, though. Going to make it hard to breathe. Xiaorong tries to close the distance. Irish whip on the rebound. Nice clothesline. And Sarria is basking in these boos. Wrong dropped hard to the outside. Sarria going for a suicide dive. Oh, a baseball slide drop kick went right through the ropes like a hot knife through butter. Well, Xiaorong's had enough, taking Sarria by the head, throwing her back into the ring. And I love me some Xiaorong, but I really want to see RVW back in the ring, so I hope we get a tag soon. Gotta see how RVW is feeling, if there's any ring rust. T-bone suplex. Xiaorong trying to use her superior strength against Sarria. Launched into the corner. Taking a second to think about her next move. Knee to the gut, up to the second rope. Sarria beckoning for Wrong to rise to her feet. You see RVW calling for the tag, but Xiaorong in no sort of condition. Oh, nice reversal. Just a cheeky little punch to the gut. Like, nope. Just swatted her out of the air. Goes for Anita Sarria. Oh, man. Some dental work. The teeth of Xiaorong. Very well maybe cracked. And now targeting the knee. Good idea by Sarria. Try and take out the base of Xiaorong, whose tights are blinding me. The glare from the lights just right into my eyeballs. Goes for a tag to Sarria. Wrong not having any of it though. Elbow. Get an Irish whip. And the big gal, what's she thinking? Took too long. Sarria reverses the momentum. Another knee. Gonna try perhaps for that maneuver she went for earlier, but Xiaorong countered it. There it is. A nice something. I don't really know what that was. I think she just kind of landed on Xiaorong. Got the job done. Can't really talk shit about it, but kind of was expecting, I don't know, something at least. Pounds. Wait, Xiaorong? Did she just bite? She did it again! She's biting her. That's got to be illegal. I think that's against the rules. That should, I feel like, be a disqualification, if not at least a harsh warning by referee. Oh! Sit out facebuster. Sarria grabs the leg. 1, 2. Oh, but RVW with the clutch save. I think that may have been a 3 count. Referee James is down. Not for long. Shaking off them cobwebs. Good on you. Sarria's feeling froggy tonight. There's the tag to Angelina Hawkins. I'd say Xiaorong needs to make a tag in a bad way to RVW and soon. Otherwise, this match, oof, might be over sooner rather than later. Okay, Angelina Hawkins tags out, hits a drop kick and leaves. There we go. Here's the tag. Riley Van Wilson, baby. She's back after 2 long months on the shelf. Not wasting any time chasing after that championship she once held, looking to earn a spot in the Magnificent 6 ladder match. Great elbow drop from the top rope. Walks into a snapmare though. Punch to the ribs. Sarria hunched over in pain. Misses that jumping clothesline. And now gonna pay for it, or maybe not. Boot to the side of the head. German suplex. Angelina Hawkins hopping off the apron. Looks like she's not too thrilled with the performance of her tag team partner here tonight. Hawkins had the chance to get into the ring herself, but tagged out immediately after getting tagged in, so I don't know what she's complaining about. Crisp takedown by RVW. Side headlock. Sarria got nowhere to go. Xiaorong was out of it on the apron. Might be up to RVW, who goes for a deep guillotine choke. She's got Sarria down, guys. Bad position here for Sarria. RVW looking to squeeze the life out of her, but Angelina Hawkins actually doing something. I think Sarria was just about to tap, too. I saw the hand going down. Now we get a fisherman suplex. Saraya going the wrong way if she wants to make a tag. RVW appreciating the support from these fans. So now she's got a hammerlock. But Saraya throwing out a trio of punches. Sets herself free. RVW, I don't think you want to get into a brawl with the Polish warrior. Elbow to the side of the head. Not to take anything away from Saraya, but she's kind of being outclassed by RVW here. Tag to Shao Rong. Europe uppercut to the back of the head into a swinging neckbreaker, the whirling dervish. Now Rong looks to get her revenge, but Saraya keeps her at bay. Kick to the gut and one to the face. Lateral press. 1, 2. Action rolls out of the way. Clothesline didn't get all of it, but enough to ensure that she stays in control. Back over the corner of the China Poland connection. Will we get another tag? No, attempted, but Saraya. Oh, RVW tags herself in, seeing that her best friend is in trouble, but walks right into. Oh! A cutter out of the powerbomb position. Tag to Angelina Hawkins, who's nice and fresh at this point. Only walked into the ring earlier to hit a drop kick and then left. Goes right after that leg, and we know why. Just ask Shao Rong. Setting up for that Indian deathlock of hers. Drop kick to the knee. RVW says, Lopez press, right hands. Targeting the moneymaker. The former Women's Intercontinental Champion. In big trouble, RVW with a plethora of submissions on display. Look at this Kimura she's got. We have the deep guillotine choke earlier. I guess in her time off, she's been practicing that jiu-jitsu. Bit of MMA. Hawkins surprised, favoring that arm. Drop kick to the knee, just turned RVW inside out. Punch to the pec. Kick to the gut, caught. Sweeps the leg. RVW knows that she's got to keep Hawkins at bay. Can't allow her to start tearing into those knees. There you go. Hawkins is very deliberate in her attack. And look at this, the maneuver that RVW used at the end of last season to shatter the knee of Ashley Rain. Front headlock. Dragon Screw. RVW gets right back up. She don't know any other way but to keep fighting. But remember, 2 months is a long time. Angelina Hawkins not giving her a break. 1, 2. Looking Hawkins right in the eyes. Collar and elbow tie up now. 2 tough gals right now just beating the hell out of each other. Non-stop kicks to the knee. Building towards that Indian deathlock, but RVW not going to give her a chance, man. You blink, you miss it. What a combination, a flurry of lefts and rights, and a stomp right down onto that arm. RVW says, you want to play that game? I got you. Ooh, wait a minute. Crunchy. Takes her down. Classic RVW. Goes for the pin. Referee taking his time, though. That's going to allow Saraya to step in and just stomp right on RVW's back. But RVW, she ain't finished. She's got something else. Oh, the stunner. But once again, right in the corner, that's going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy for Saraya to break up. RVW should have known better. It was good to see the stunner, though. Just kick after kick, and hang on, hang on, hang on! Angelina Hawkins has got the knee of RVW. Xiaorong, with perhaps only a couple of seconds to spare, separates the two with a kick, saving her best friend from not only losing this match, but maybe getting her knee shattered. Another Luthez, some more right hands. Angelina Hawkins has no choice but to retreat for the moment, catch her breath. Snapmare, big old kick to the middle of the back. Center of the ring. RVW's had just about enough of this nonsense. But as she goes for a clothesline, Hawkins ducks it, drop kick with precision to the kneecap. Another kick to the back. Saria looks like she's about to fall off the apron any second now. Not again. Shin breaker. Dragon screw. Hot tag to Xiaorong. RVW plopping to the outside, and I think this match might rest on the shoulders of Xiaorong now. She's got to put the team on her back, start carrying. You got to think about the long-lasting effects of Angelina Hawkins targeting the legs of RVW. I mean, imagine if China Pulling Connection do win this match. What kind of shape is RVW going to be in come validation where the goal is to climb a ladder? Can't really do that if both your legs are broken. Look at Hawkins now just circling Xiaorong like a great white in the deep. Circling its prey, taking off chunks. Along with a kick to the gut, clothesline out of desperation, drops into the pin. 1, 2. RVW back into the ring. Snap German suplex with a bridge. 1, 2, 3, and Xiaorong just like that takes the dub for the China Pulling Connection, meaning that she and RVW are going to validation. What's up, Adrian? Welcome back, my friend. Just in time to see the triumphant return of Riley Van Wilson. Man, it wasn't easy. Angelina Hawkins certainly left an impact. And again, even though they won, it's going to be interesting to see RVW's condition over these next few weeks, heading into validation. Hopefully she'll be okay. But Angelina Hawkins was really going after those knees. Great to see her back, though. And so now we've got Rosa Garcia, Hakika Omutsu, Janet Tor, Xiaorong, and Riley Van Wilson. Only one more spot to be filled, and it will be filled next week. Well, we still got a lot to look forward to here tonight, guys, and a whole lot to look forward to next week on Crossfire episode 13. As I was saying earlier, it's going to be a huge show. We know that we already have Chris Diamond versus Robert Cross. Last man standing for the United States Championship. There must be a winner. There must be a winner. There must be a winner. But also, as per the order of General Manager of Crossfire, Ken Donahue, Mystery Mask III will be defending his Zero-G Championship against the winner of this triple threat match coming up next. Zach Angel taking on Chase Owens and Billy Shaw. And even more big matches to be announced as we get into the show. Still looking forward to Kelsey Hayes one-on-one with Haley Jones in our main event. That six-man tag team match, the self-proclaimed CMV Mega Powers. Tenra, Jarek Lawson, and Lance Romance taking on Joseph Santos, Global Champion Ace Reeves, and the returning Paul Devine. Cannot wait. RVW and Paul Devine return in the same night. Sign me up! Mystery Mask as he prepares to go one-on-one with Josh Wolf a little bit later on tonight. Keeping his eye on the monitor backstage surely. Will he be defending his championship against his first defense since winning the title back at Exodus in that six-man ladder match, which both Zach Angel and Chase Owens were a part of. It's actually Chase Owens' debut, and even though he came up short last week, did knock off Mystery Mask III in a non-title match, his official Crossfire debut. Billy Shaw takedown of Angel, the former Zero-G champion in his own right. What a way to reverse! Zach Angel with some pizzazz, putting some stank on that counter. Owens getting Angel down to one knee. This is first fall to a finish, pin or submission in the ring. Classic triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Elbow right to the side of the head of the Spartan. Responds with a flurry of strikes, finishing with a Meteora. Crisscross applesauce. Angel plopping to the outside. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. DDT that'll make Chase Owens forget who he is momentarily. Goes for a bicycle knee. Billy Shaw counters with a nice takedown. Shaw still feeling the effects of that loss to Lance Romance at Exodus. Desperate to move on, earn himself a championship opportunity here tonight. Get back in the win column. Owens taking a step back, letting Angel dispatch of Billy Shaw with a swinging neck breaker. Now going to take his shot, but Angel's ready. Up against the ropes. Irish whip countered by Chase Owens. Rolls over the back, this Angel. Ooh! And a nice wheel kick. Could have Owens done for. Angel gonna earn another shot at the Zero-G championship, but not just yet. Chase Owens. Looks like we're gonna get a guillotine. A lot of those being pulled out here tonight. I mean, it's a pretty devastating submission hold. Not all that surprised. Snapmare kick to the back. Zach Angel wanting to make history. Become the first ever two-time Zero-G champion if he wins this match and gets Mystery Mask next week. Kick to the gut. Billy Shaw going old school. Maybe that's how they do it in Texas. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oof. Any one of these three superstars will be an interesting matchup for Mystery Mask. Angel bringing that speed and wicked offense. Chase Owens, as we saw the two clash last week. I'm sure Mystery Mask would love the chance to get another shot at the Spartan. Tied things up. And then, of course, Billy Shaw. Brawler through and through, bringing a very old school style that's sort of lacking in today's landscape. Certainly be interested to see Mystery Mask's agility go up against that. Shaw's just sleeping on the apron right now. Angel with an elbow to the side of the head, gonna bust Owens open on the rebound. Ooh, but was paying attention to Billy Shaw. Double boot stop. From behind, Billy Shaw taking advantage. A quick how do you do off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, Owens is like, where'd you go? Clothesline like a tornado. 1. That's it for Billy Shaw. Owens popping right back up as Zach Angel enters the ring only to be flying. Woo! That TKO might be the best I've ever seen. Not done yet. Terminating spike. I think Zach Angel's gonna be napping for a while. Chase Owens just put a hurting on him for certain. But Billy Shaw not about to let Chase Owens take the victory. Super kick to the gut. Oh, we've seen this before from Chase Owens. It's what he finished off Mystery Mask with last week. 1, 2. No, but Billy Shaw bringing that Texan toughness. Able to kick out, but Chase Owens just keeps on delivering these slobber knockers. High angle butterfly DDT. Billy Shaw might not be a factor for the rest of this match. Zach Angel wiping the saliva from his mouth as he salivates at the thought of taking Chase's head off with a big old wheel kick and nearly earns the championship match, but with a millisecond to spare, Owens, as he did last week, showcasing that resolve. Snapmare, desperate pin by Billy Shaw. One count is all he'll get. Overhead doesn't have much of an effect. Zach Angel, Irish whip into the corner. Billy Shaw waiting with a boot to the side of the head, though. And from behind, we get a back suplex face buster. Angel flipping up onto his head. Walks right into a front headlock, though. Counters, forearm smash, clothesline, counter by Billy Shaw. Spinning soul kick, and inverted Alabama slam. Chase Owens wants to have some fisticuffs with Billy Shaw. That ain't gonna work out so well for him. Texan combination, bleeding Chase's plot, and Angel gonna capitalize. Shaw didn't see it coming, and there it is, the sigil locked in. Billy Shaw nowhere to go. Owens is down, and Shaw has no choice but to tap. Zach Angel earning himself another shot at the Zero-G Championship. An opportunity to make history when he goes one-on-one with Mystery Mask III next week. High-octane offense from the get-go between these three superstars, but Billy Shaw, so focused on Chase Owens in the end, didn't see Zach Angel. The former champ blindsided the Texan Dream. The last time we saw Zach Angel and Mystery Mask III go one-on-one some months ago, Angel was victorious. Will the same be said next week? Will Zach Angel be a two-time Zero-G champion? Yo, what up, Joe? Into our tertiary main event we go here on Crossfire. Number 12, ahead of what is going to be a massive show next week. We already know Chris Diamond going to take on Robert Cross. Last man standing. There must be a winner for the United States champion. Also, as we just saw, Zach Angel becoming number one contender will challenge Mystery Mask III for the Zero-G Championship, guys, but also Jason Spade, after making history at DEF CON, besting Chris Proudfoot and Shay Hawks to become CMV undisputed World Heavyweight Champion in the definitive final and GCW champion, in the spirit of validation, because Jason Spade is technically still under contract with Crossfire, but as undisputed champion must remain on Supremacy, challenged Ace Reeves to a champion versus champion match, of course. Why? Why? Classic 2K, gotta get the one crash in. One crash per stream is the deal that I struck with the wrestling gods. Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? Just crashes on random fucking matches now. Let's just hope it didn't reset the card. Which I feel like it may have, because we're not going right back into the show. Oh my god. Oy vey is what I say. Oy vey. Okay, yep, it did. Reset the main event. Alright, so I'll be right back. Gotta reset the match. Hang tight. Don't go nowhere. It'll only be a couple of minutes.